What's up guys, and welcome back. So we are watching today Dr. Stone episode 6. Last week's episode kind of still went into the situation where Senku actually got hurt. We do know that he's alive, he's fine, which was to be expected. We did find out how he survived, and for about the second half of the episode we kind of got to see what Senku's time soon after he awoke. Sorry, my phone. Soon after he awoke from being stuck in a stone casing. We got to see how he was with like the animals and how he kind of just developed and became able to independently survive. Basically, he just handled himself. So now we're gonna see what follows up. I'm not too sure, but let's find out. Dude, sleep inside your little house. Right, he did have to find him because the way he laid him down, it wasn't like he was already there. Oh, look at his face! He's like so happy to see him and find him like okay and in one piece. That's so cute. He's like so happy. That's a thought. Those are plausible theories. Oh, my brain did not keep up. I'm telling y'all right now, I didn't keep up with what he said. That happens to me a lot. Sometimes I'm reading and I'm just like, wait, huh? And I just don't get it. It's the other way around. The surface was too, what surface? The surface was, was too deteriorated to revert to living cells. That's why it turned into a stone husk. Okay. The parts of the surface that happen to be less petrified reverted to cells. Okay. That must be why there are pieces. Okay. So I wasn't revived because of deterioration. There's some special outside factor. The fragments closest to my head were on the ground in a pile. Which means the revival started from my head. Okay, I think I kind of get it. But that happened like really fast, like with this one. And it happened just with the nitric acid. Which I guess is the same thing that happened with Taiju. Oh, it's gonna take a lot more than that. Oh, he's probably like so excited. And then after he's like, damn, it's not working. That's what he has on his like Okay, I see. Will was working really hard. Hey, some Attack on Titan shit, but that looks very gross and painful. I can't just bite my, like, how do they do this? He wrote that out of blood? OMG. He wrote that with his blood. I see what they're doing! Oh my god, it's reversed now. Like, oh, they really like depend on each other. They're bros. I was like, let's wait for the light to come back in his eyes. I love how, like, with arts, you can just like easily display consciousness and lack of consciousness by whether your eyes shine or not. Like, it's incredible. Like, guys. That's cute. I thought it was over. I was like, no. I forgot that was the opening. Yeah, you best say thank you, like. Oh. Oh my god, you had to cut me off right when I said that. Are you serious? I'd be like, okay, fine. But I would have. You know what? I think I would have just given him a hug. I would have just went up to him and given him a nice warm hug. I probably wouldn't have said thank you. Because it's kind of awkward in that situation. He gave up his life. It's like, not thank you. Just give him a big warm hug. Interesting. But it killed a lot of people. Also, you know? A lot of people have died because of it. Ish, he did something gruesome. Stitching? Stitching, maybe? I don't know. Maybe like stitching them together? She's so cute. What? Like, actually. Can you handle your woman more gently? For sure. True, because you just run your mouth. Yes. That's what I said. I'm like, yo, they have to make sure they get them on their side. No, you're not. Oh. He's gonna start crying, isn't he? No, stop. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you said his name super loud already. Just saying. Like you said his name, that's like the worst part. That's what I said. I'm like 2,700 years. That's so cute. It's been a while. Don't particularly love you, but you're easy on the eyes, so on-screen time is not an issue. Who are you? Tell me it's not the girl. No! Please don't tell me she's gonna go on his side. Why is she bringing him flowers? I know he's fine, but... Oh, she's ready to fight him. What's with these superhuman teams? Does she already know about him? When did he strip? You're one to talk! Wait, what did he say last? Wouldn't have heard of her. She could be from somewhere else. Oh, she saw. Good. Good, good. She's a Senku. Senku side. Respect. Could it be like different worlds kind of mixed up and stuff? Yeah, generation. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it seems like there's a time lapse here. Oh my gosh. It's clear he's not trying to kill her, but like, yeah, you know, freaking Tsukasa's there, like breaking trees and shit. But he freaking just boxed her out the way, like, damn. She's so cute, like. Look at you, Senku. I see you're one of those characters that's about to steal people's hearts without even knowing it. Oh, she's awesome. She's awesome. Yeah, because she's like in a ditch. Not really a ditch, but you know. But like, if she wasn't in that ditch, he could have killed her, like. What is this? It's so weird, like Tsukasa would leave a girl like her and not come back, though. Oh, yeah, okay. That's cool. Come on, girl, move. I love the honest, straight to the point type, strong female characters. Like, I can tell I already love her. She might have a bit of tsundere in her. I feel like she might have a little bit, but you know, whatever, it's cute at some point, you know, it's not too much. She just seems pretty like legit, like, you know, honest and respectable, and she has fight in her. So yeah, I think I'm gonna like her a lot. She's not exactly how I expected her to be. I felt like she would have been more of a kind of like a cocky character. I don't know, there was just something about her design and the fact that she looked like a really skilled person. I felt like there would be something a little bit more like you know, looking down, you know what I mean? Like, she had like this, when I first thought of her, I really thought she had this more confident, cocky-ish kind of attitude, but you know, she seems pretty chill and like not exactly like that, so that's awesome. I'm really glad that from the get-go she was like against Tsukasa, because I was like really concerned that maybe she would actually go with him. The way she pulled up with the flowers, I was just like, no. But you know, she completely the opposite, so I'm really happy from the get-go we have her on Senku's side. I'm still concerned about the other characters we're gonna meet, but I think honestly that like the main character warriors, whatever they are, the main, you know, OP characters that we saw, it seems like they're all gonna be on Senku's side. At least I'd like to think. And then Tsukasa is gonna open his own army or whatever. I guess we'll find out. I think that the thing with Taiju and Yuzurihira, what they're doing is a little bit like, it's kind of risky, because Tsukasa's not dumb, okay? And it's just, he believes that Senku is dead, and then after seeing how like Taiju leave so calmly, well, not just that, it's just having these two people that were close to Senku and just had Senku murdered right in front of them by none other than Tsukasa. It's kind of like bizarre for them to come to Tsukasa and, you know, become an inside spy. It's like, let's think, why would Taiju and Yuzurihira do that? Maybe because they feel like they can't survive without Senku or Tsukasa, and since Senku is dead, they went with Tsukasa. But I'm sure Tsukasa knows Taiju's character, and that's just not in his character to go on the enemy's side. So it's like, I don't know, me, I would be skeptical about it if I saw these two coming up to me. I'd be like, Senku's alive, isn't he? So it's definitely suspect. Like, I wouldn't, if I was Tsukasa, I wouldn't be able to trust them a lot at all. My guess that Yuzurihira has a mission to, you know, try and see if she can revive dismembered people, and that may have to do with, like, you know, making sure the pieces fit perfectly. And because they said she was a craftswoman or whatever, she might have to really be able to make all the pieces fit perfectly, maybe some type of adhering of sorts to make sure it really stays in place when they come back to life. I don't know, but she's gonna have a pretty gruesome mission, and that's gonna be pretty interesting as well. It's still super unfortunate that Tsukasa is the one that's gonna make it to the miracle liquid. I would have wished that, you know, both sides would have had that advantage, but I guess not. And I guess, like, with the involvement of the new characters, we'll see, like, the show pick up in terms of pace even more. It was a tad bit slow to begin with. It was giving us everything we needed, but it was a bit slow, and now it seems like, you know, with the whole flag thing, with the whole meeting new characters and like the whole mission separation, I feel like things are gonna kind of like, you know, get even more and more interesting, because it seems like the plot kind of just really picked up for the direction that it's gonna be going in. So yeah, I'm excited, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all again really soon. So thanks again, and bye!